Welcome back to Presque in Erie, PA. What you're seeing here is the Gull Point lookout. We're at the furthest point on the island, and now we're going to head back the Gull Point trail towards the car. It's going to take us through this inner part of the far end of the island. Was the view, beautiful view from the lookout. There was one of the park rangers up there. He's an intern, and him and another guy out here observing other guys out there somewhere beyond the ropes, because that's what they do, and they're observing piping plover is the bird. And I'll try and put a picture of a piping plover up here. I haven't seen any, but you must see them in his binoculars. But I guess that's their job right now, is to come out and observe those things and report back for population and stuff, I guess. So making our way back to sand now, and we're gonna get to the Gull Point trail. So we did the beach part of the peninsula, and the trail itself goes back through the marsh. So that's the plan. If it's available, we're gonna try and do it. So we're in this little patch of shade here before we continue on. It is so hot. Hopefully there'll be some trees on the Gull Point trail. So we just came from, see if we can see it, the tower out there. We're in this patch of shade. Shoreline is over here, and the Gull Point trail goes back this way. We may get some shoreline on either side on the way back. I don't know until we do it. It is incredibly hot. I'm thinking about the Gull Point trail because it offers more shade, and also because it's the most, what I've been told is the most remote trail in the park. And lots of sand, lots of bugs, potentially more bugs than yesterday. I've been warned it's a ton of bugs twice now, and that it's likely flooded twice now. So we got to do it. All right, goodbye shoreline. Let's hit it. The Gull Point trail. I'm just hoping for some extra shade. All right, folks, this is it. We just went to the observation tower. It's pretty toasty. Bugs are already starting to creep up on me a bit. Red-winged blackbird. So that sign basically means you can't go beyond the rope from April to, when was that, October, November, whatever the sign said. I talked with the ranger and made sure that this was okay to go on, so we're okay. I'm waiting for this shade, for sure. It's like this is maybe a four-wheeler path or something. I don't think they've mowed in a while. At least it's not all this high in the middle here like that, or I'd definitely be turning around. All right, the rope leaves off there. Here we go. The Gull Point trail. kind of hard to show how grown up this stuff is, but yeah. All right. Oh no, we are on the trail. Observation tower sign there. And we just went from sand to grass, so guess we'll see. Beautiful day for it. It is a little cooler here so far, but there's not as much wind like there was on the shoreline, you know? Hoping to get some more shade soon. It is so hot. Might have to just dump some water on me once I get to a less buggy spot. Guess they weren't kidding about it being flooded the other day. Oh, looks good right now though. Minus all the flies that are coming around my head. I am baking. The fly swarm has begun. Oh, come on. I was warned, so. Oh, shade, glorious shade. The shade is helping. Feels good. Trying to get you some views. Mostly what you've been seeing so far. Just green as far as the eye can see. Apparently, we're not even at the Gull Point trailhead yet. I get it now. So this is the Gull Point trail, and this is the way to the start, the trailhead where we initially saw, and the other way is to the observation tower. I was confused. I was like, how am I not at the trailhead yet? But this is the trail. We're going towards the start of the trail. Okay, on we go. Trying to get out of the beaten sun. This is, so far, no jinx, this is much less remote than the Dead Pond was. The Dead Pond trail, that was, I mean, this might be more remote, but that one was way more intense. I like a bog area over there of just stagnant water. And then up here, see the trees lit up. It's taken us close to the shoreline. Got the stagnant pond there. I guess that fills up when it floods, when the lake comes in maybe, or it storms. Maybe that's the lowland area where it fills up. And out there's the shore. And we're gonna keep going here on the Gull Point trail. Grab it. Grab it. I don't know if you can see the lake over those reeds, but I can't reach up my arm up any higher. They're pretty tall. All right, not too bad here. Just a little bit muddy. And we're going up into some sand. Beautiful sandy area. Looks like the Gull Point Trail follows the shoreline for a little ways here, just around the back of it, so I don't get the nice views and I have to walk through the really thick sand. Well, it's a challenge, I guess. This trail keeps taking us out to the shoreline, so I better get some footage of the shore here. This is one of those conglomerate rocks where there's multiple things in one. All right, goodbye to the shoreline and back into the thick sand we go. Looks like the Gull Point's gonna take us from the shoreline there. It's gonna take us back into these woods somewhere, so just gotta find where the trail picks up again. Right, following the trail on the map keeps me out at the shoreline at the moment, but it's gonna dip back in soon, I think. It's midday now, it's getting really hot, so glad we're getting closer to being back. Shore and goes back into the woods, so here we go. All right, back into the woods. I think this said closed from the other end, so we'll see if we can do this or not. I think it was closed for flooding or something. Already getting a lot of flies and stuff around me, so not sure if this is gonna work or not. Guess we'll see. Still the Gull Point Trail. It was flooded. It's certainly not today, but I can see how it was. Wow, look at this. Gotta keep it moving here because of the flies, for sure. It's blazing hot. Okay, it might be flooded up here. About to find out. Okay. Oh yeah, it's a bog here. Not sure if the ground is solid. Looks like people have maybe driven through it. I just don't want to end up sinking in it. That's the main thing here. All right. Gotta jump that. We must have picked a decent day here. Still on solid ground. That's good. Gull Point Trail. Oh, she's definitely flooded here. Oh, I see the parking lot though. I just got to get it through the flooded bit and looks like I'm back. So, unfortunately, this is where I gotta get my shoes wet. There's no getting over this for sure. All right, this far left looks like my best option. Had to go through the stagnant water to get out. Had to pay the price for wanting to do the whole trail. But this is officially the end, it looks like. Let's see what the sign says. Yeah, made it.